Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Capnclydes MTG. As you know, I'm off for vacation, but before I go, I'd like to give you guys a quick look at a little project a buddy of mine has done. He's been doing it for a while. This is an expansion to it. This is, as you can see, a 5th edition D&D format book. Pretty thick. This is the special edition that I got from him. I'm not sure if they're still for sale, but there will be a link in the description later. So don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Just click the subscription. We'll go over this real quick. He's at Gen Con. I ran into my buddy. We always meet every year. He brought this to me. I'm very grateful for it. So I'm going to crack it for you. And we're going to take a look at it. Let me try to cut this thing without cutting this thing. There we go. Come on. So as you can see, it is still sealed in the plastic. So this is called Seas of Decay. It's from my buddy Daryl at Splattered Ink. It's for his. It's an expansion for his 5th edition realm, if you will, for D&D. Works off the same concept, called Daubers. Trying to be very nice with this very special edition book here. As you can see, this book is very nice, put together very well. All the leaf, you can see there, Splattered Ink Games. Stay tuned in the comment section. Will be a link. Oh, Mr. Trash Can. Will be a link to the game store where you can find this and all his other projects we'll talk about. But first, let's talk about the 5th edition book. Now, my buddy Daryl is an artist. Not only did he make this game and I helped test it with him, he drew everything you're going to see here, for the most part. So, as you can see, you get this camera. There we go. Come on, zoom back. There we go. So, Seas of Decay. You see here some of his art. Very nice. Put together very well. As you can see, we have the table of contents along other things. This is based on what's called Daubers and a forest that they live in. You can see here we have, it talks about Dauberton. This is an example of a Dauber. Kind of elf-like, great to work with and play with your kids if you're into that with D&D. And you don't want to do the kind of hardcore stuff. See, here we go. We have the Hero's Guide to Dauberton. You can see it's very Bloomborough-esque, we'll say. And no, he did not make this because of Bloomborough. If anybody knows any better, putting one of these books together takes a lot longer than a couple months. He's been working on this for over a year. Plus, his original book, which is Daubers, has been out for quite a while. This is, again, just the next expansion to it called Seeds of Decay, because the whole point to it is you are the creatures of the woodland area trying to figure out what's wrong, what's going south. You can see there's also creatures in here. Everything from goblins to rats, green thumbs, you name it. It's got all the different abilities like you would have with any 5th edition set. You can see the art. Boy, this light's just not working with me here. The pages are very glossy. Very glossy pages. I like it. Put together well. I love the smell of a new book. Smell that? So, yeah. It is beautifully done. Put together well. And comes with many things. It's got its own little maps. Let's thumb through for a little bit here. You can see some of the bigger art here in the back. This is a dedication to his grandpa, who we grew up with, a great man. Some more art here. We have everything from NPC generators to menus. Try to get everything in the thing here. Cursed blades. Just like you would need for any Dungeon Master. This is pretty much a player handbook D&D all-in-one kind of set where it has monsters and the whole 9 yards, along with characters you can play that are pre-made. Again, as you can see, based on the 5th edition rules. You can see there's also adventures in here. So it's an all-in-one. It also comes with this very nice little book place keeper. I like it a lot. So there you have it. Let's check out the contents really quick. Probably should have done to start with, shouldn't I? Good thing I script this stuff. So, as you can see here, we have the player appendix. We have the forest. We have Act 1, Something Rotten. So that's kind of where you actually, once you get into it, you actually start playing with the different chapters. It has a second act, a third act, and the appendix. So it has the base rules for playing, along with some character creation, so forth, some NPCs, and then it has actual adventures for you to play. So it's all in one for 5th edition. You get a chance, take a look at it. Check out his website. And as a matter of fact, I think we should do that right now. Hey, and now we're here. This is it. This is his page, Splattered Ink Games. Not only does he do books, but he's a great artist, does lots of other things. Tokens, specifically, is something he came out right before this book and has also been working on with some other people, and they're great today. You can see them here. They are acrylic, or you can get them in several different ways. But let's start off with Seeds of Decay. So here we go. This is the original book top that you will see. If you go to the website and you scroll down, you'll see here there's Trouble in the Forest. And as you scroll down, 5th edition, Seeds of Decay. This is the non-expensive book that you'll see. You can enter into the email below to get all his good stuff as it comes out. So we have the different things here for Seeds of Decay. You can get stuff for free that goes along with the 5th edition. You don't have to pay for some of this stuff. He's more than willing, just like me, to do some stuff for free because of the love of the game. So on here also, you can see how he does some of his art. Also in here, Heroes of Dauberton. This is the original 5th edition book that he came out with. So feel free to pick it up as well. There's also the Twisted Forest Bestiary. Let's just keep scrolling back to one of the things I think is the coolest thing about this that he does is the acrylic token. So if you play 5th edition, D&D in general, another thing that Splattered Ink Games will offer you, and my buddy D, is these acrylic tokens. Hey, I wasn't done talking about those. Is these acrylic tokens here. So, for example, if we click on them, it shows you everything you got. There's 62 different results. You can get them tons of different weights, tons of different tokens. As you can see, they're acrylic, so they're top-down tokens. They're really cool. There are free ones as well that you can get digitally and you can print yourself, as you can see, for $0. So instead of having to spend a lot of money for figures that are pre-painted or take the time to paint figures, if that's not your real jam, these acrylic tokens are top-down, so you can lay them on the board. They take up the amount of space that's necessary on a board, hexagon or square, take your pick, how you want to do it. And there are tons of them, and they are pretty sweet, not gonna lie. So, for example, let's just go ahead and click on one here. We'll take a look at the Angel and Demons one. So you see here, if you click on this, you can see this is in reference to the hand. This is 1 inch equals a 5-foot scale. Pretty big. It's a die cut. You can kind of see the acrylic stuff in there. They are flat, they are portable, and the art's really well, as you can see. And they do lay flat also for easy carried and many other things. So check it out. There's lots of stuff here. There's home, there's tokens, there's seeds, there's the shop, there's a cart, all that good stuff. If this ain't good enough for you, if you like Hit Point Press, there are also some of these items are sold there as well. But check out the Splattered Ink Games website. And no, I am not getting paid for this. This is what you call the gamer community taking care of their own and loving each other. So, with all that said, guys, don't forget, I'm on vacation. I'll start shipping again if you're buying from me when I get back. At the same time, the eBay store will be open so you can purchase your things. I will be making content while I'm out and about. I'll make some videos, which I won't post till I get back, but I will also make some spoiler videos while I'm out and about because I just can't stay away because I have issues and need medication probably. But that's good for you because you won't miss out on any of the cool stuff that's going on. Well, I'm out about going on a walkabout. Is that? I'm not going to Australia, I swear. So, with all that said and done, the last thing I have to say is, until next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. And who knows, maybe it'll be at Gen Con. We'll be throwing down some dauber.